2. Quantity most often trumped by quality, and likewise satisfaction gained by slow and tiring toil towards a distant goal. Yet digital bonanza is a flood from none to all, and choice unlimited has prized from tin of greed its sticky lid. And we poor humans, chimps with 2% up top, cannot resist the glitz and barely turn an eye to blazing blitz of all painstaking crafted heretofore. Those heady days when information freely proffered by enthusiasts now distant memories, as greed so vast in scale took hold the reins. Accompanied by rabid mount of politics to every item spin and slant, and gore and porn and lies all left to show in this, our winter net of discontent. James in bed, the pages read, and duly placed beneath the head abuzz, though late, awake and ruminating in a fever, burning up with twisting gut in adolescent anger that the faceless godless good laid hands upon his queen of crows. Those kids surprised him in the ashes. David 12, young sister Sal, and once his heart returned from orbit, they had filled him in. They friends of Lady Poet, living in vicinity in Ranger's cottage, visiting for stories of the older times oft sung in rhymes. They telling her of youthful spy, her smiles, this hard for James. But they were now all allies, see, and men had snatched her. How could they do something for her? Local leaders' red-rimmed eyes were firmly closed, and fingers too about a glassy neck, as James in silence pried amongst the files of weeks ago, and bingo, news to Dad from regional, so plainly spoken, Mary's capture and incarceration. Thudding in the ears, the anger flaming, reading closer. Maximum security, with no chance of release. Scudding heart, he searches deeper for a ray of hope, some way provoke a weakness in the ring of silicon. He notes a warning of potential sympathizers, too prioritized as having elevated ties. Their details James retains and frames an outline of a ruse to liberate his muse, and quietly withdraws besides the snores the room at peace. Sal staring fixedly at James, the faintest softening of eyes that rarely showed a human side, she mostly mute explaining David. Youngsters 3 arranged in sheltered bliss of sun-kissed hollow far from Nanny's eyes, behind a long-forsaken ruin several miles from Mary's rubbled shack. James enamoured with these buttons bright, the only souls he trusted with his plans of liberation, and so desperate to hear from David whispering told his queen's tales of old. Her love of Mother Nature too, and science when conducted true, the olden days when life erratic yet romantic. Wasted years in innovation, then Damascus revelation. Finally, the here and now in union with crows and visitors, both young and new.